Mr Eazi, from Afrobeats hitmaker to entrepreneurial ecosystem builder. When people first heard Skin Tight or Dance to the Irresistible rhythms of Leg Over, few could have imagined that the artist behind those hits would one day become a case study in African creative entrepreneurship. Yet, as of 2025, Oluwatosin Oluwole Ajibade, better known to the world as Mr Eazi, has evolved far beyond the label of musician. Today, he is an ecosystem builder, a cultural innovator who has fused art, music, business, and philanthropy into a vision that speaks directly to the aspirations of a new African generation. This series explores Mr Eazi's journey from his early days in Nigeria and Ghana to his rise as a global Afrobeat star, his deliberate transition into business and investment, and his growing reputation as a philanthropist and thought leader. More importantly, it draws out lessons for millennials and aspiring entrepreneurs who wish to chart similarly multidimensional paths. Series Introduction. It's Monday, the 15th of September 2025. Welcome to the 98th edition of the Entrepreneur series. Following on from our Series 88, Davido and DMW on millennial entrepreneurs to have on your radar, in today's series we will take a look at Mr Eazi, transition to entrepreneurship and business ventures. If you are visiting us for the first time, please subscribe, smash the like button, share this video and help us grow our family. If you have already subscribed, then show your support by liking the video and making a comment. Now let's jump right back in. Early life, education, and first steps in business. Born in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, Mr Eazi grew up in an entrepreneurial household. His mother ran a small business while his father managed an aviation consultancy, exposing him early to the realities of risk, innovation, and independence. He would later attend the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, NUST, in Ghana, where he studied mechanical engineering. It was at NUST that his dual passions for music and business began to take shape. As a student, he launched Swagger Entertainment, a campus-based promotion company that organized shows and events. What looked like a side hustle turned out to be an important foundation. It gave him exposure to both the creative side of performance and the structural side of entertainment economics. These early experiences, promoting events, collaborating with artists, experimenting with small businesses like food distribution, shaped his unique perspective. From the very beginning, Mr Eazi was never just an entertainer, he was a builder.
The rise of Banku music. Mr Eazi's music journey took off when he pioneered what became known as Banku music, a hybrid sound blending Ghanaian highlife with Nigerian rhythms. The style was refreshing, authentic, and deeply resonant. Songs like Skin Tight, featuring Efia, and Leg Over became global hits, propelling him to international stages and cementing his reputation as one of Afrobeat's most innovative voices. But even in the midst of success, he resisted the temptation to rely solely on hitmaking. Unlike many artists who get consumed by the cycle of recording, touring, and chasing charts, Mr Eazi was already thinking about ownership, infrastructure, and longevity. From artist to entrepreneur. The most compelling part of Mr Eazi's story is not just his rise as a musician but his transition into a serial entrepreneur and investor. Through a series of strategic moves, he has built businesses that both empower African creatives and tap into broader markets like fintech, gaming, and sports. Empower Africa, 2018. Perhaps his most famous business initiative, Empower Africa, began as a talent incubation program providing grants, mentorship, and access to distribution for emerging African artists. Its flagship initiative, the Empower 100 program, gave 100 artists $3,000 each to fund music videos and promotion. Artists like Joe Boy and J. Dorobi emerged from this pipeline, proving the model's success. Over time, Empower expanded into publishing, licensing, and streaming, offering a one-stop infrastructure for young talent. Africa Music Fund, 2020. Recognizing the funding gap that forces many artists into exploitative contracts, Mr Eazi co-launched the Africa Music Fund, AMF. Its model is simple but transformative: provide artists with advances on future earnings while allowing them to retain creative and economic freedom. By 2025, AMF had successfully raised $20 million, a landmark moment in African music financing. Zagadat Capital, 2022. Through his venture capital firm, Zagadat Capital, Mr Eazi has backed African-founded businesses across fintech, consumer goods, and tech. Its portfolio includes PawaPay, BetPawa, Ruka Hair, Decagon, and Eden Life. Unlike celebrity vanity projects, these investments are structured for scalability and long-term impact. PawaPay, 2021. PawaPay represents one of his boldest bets, a fintech company streamlining mobile money payments across Africa. In a continent where financial inclusion is both a challenge and an opportunity, PawaPay has quickly grown, handling high transaction volumes across multiple jurisdictions. With a $9 million seed round secured, it is scaling its API infrastructure across markets, solving real-world payment bottlenecks.
Chop Life Ventures, Gaming and Sports. Mr Eazi's Chop Life gaming brand marks his foray into digital entertainment and sports betting, with expansions like choplife.ci. He has also invested directly in sports development, from sponsoring Uganda's Zebra Boxing Club to co-owning the Cape Town Tigers basketball team. These moves highlight his belief that African sports and gaming are ripe for investment. Real estate and diversification. In addition to entertainment and fintech, Mr Eazi has made quiet but significant moves in real estate, such as a housing estate project in Kigali, Rwanda. This diversification reduces risk while aligning with Africa's fast-growing urban markets. Philanthropy and social impact. If business ventures prove his strategic mind, philanthropy reveals his heart. Mr Eazi has consistently embedded social impact into his work, ensuring that his legacy extends beyond profit. Education. He pledged and delivered scholarships to students in Ghana, supporting over 282 students at the CK Tedham University of Technology and Applied Sciences, with a goal of reaching 1,000. Water projects. Through the #PourMeWaterStreams initiative, he has built wells across Africa, translating streaming success into tangible community benefit. Sports development. From grassroots boxing clubs to professional basketball, his investments expand opportunities for youth beyond music. Arts patronage. His 2023 album The Evil Genius wasn't just a record, it was a cultural statement. Each of its 13 tracks was paired with commissioned visual art, exhibited at prestigious platforms like the 154 Contemporary African Art Fair. These initiatives reinforce Mr Eazi's philosophy: true success is measured not just in wealth, but in empowerment. Challenges and how he overcame them. No journey of transformation is without obstacles. Mr Eazi's trajectory offers important insights into resilience. Financial constraints. Early in his career, he struggled with access to capital. Instead of yielding, he built Empawa and AMF to solve this for himself and others. Balancing art and business. The tension between staying authentic musically and managing business empires is real. He resolved this by creating structures where his businesses serve artists, not the other way around. Regulatory hurdles. Fintech and gaming are heavily regulated. PawaPay's ability to scale across countries reflects serious investment in compliance and partnerships. Burnout. By 2025, he publicly acknowledged needing a year-long break from music. Rather than viewing rest as weakness, he reframed it as a strategy: rest is a blessing. Chop Life Season.
A flight plan for aspiring entrepreneurs. What can millennials and aspiring African entrepreneurs learn from Mr Eazi's path? His journey suggests a roadmap for creative and business success. Start early and experiment widely. From food distribution to show promotion, his early experiments built networks and resilience. Merge creativity with ownership. Don't just create, build structures around your craft. Invest in infrastructure. Whether distribution platforms or fintech APIs, infrastructure provides long-term leverage. Diversify strategically, spread risks while ensuring ventures align with your broader vision. Embed social impact. Scholarships, wells, and grants aren't just charity, they build trust, legitimacy, and enduring legacy. Stay authentic. Banku Music's cultural authenticity gave him a distinctive edge globally. Prioritize balance. Knowing when to pause can be as powerful as knowing when to sprint. Mr Eazi's 2025, a mature phase. As of mid-2025, Mr Eazi's story has entered a new chapter. He is less focused on churning out hits and more invested in structuring sustainable ventures, exploring new sectors like education and sports, and nurturing the next wave of African creatives. His marriage to actress and entrepreneur Temi Otedola has further symbolized the merging of personal stability with professional purpose. More than just an Afrobeat star, Mr Eazi now stands as a case study in how cultural capital can be transformed into financial capital, social impact, and long-term legacy. Conclusion. Mr Eazi's evolution reflects a profound truth: in the 21st century, African creatives need not be confined to the stage or studio. They can, and should, be ecosystem builders, using their influence to empower others, invest in infrastructure, and tackle systemic gaps in industries ranging from music to finance. His journey underscores that success is no longer just about topping charts. It is about creating platforms, funding opportunities, and giving back in ways that outlast individual fame. For African millennials, and indeed, young entrepreneurs worldwide, Mr Eazi's path provides a compass: start early, think beyond yourself, embed impact, and always stay true to your roots. From Port Harcourt to Ghana, from Afrobeats to fintech, from artist to philanthropist, Mr Eazi's story is more than inspiring. It is proof that African creativity, when paired with strategy and vision, can change industries and lives forever. If you would like to know more, or wish to discuss brand sponsorship of any of our videos on entrepreneurship, please get in touch on any of the social media handles below. All our content is developed from real-life experiences in a professional and entrepreneurial journey that spans across 8 countries and 4 decades. Quote of the week: Mr Eazi will be the millennials and Africa's future richest man. Alhaji Aliko Dangote.